Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? My name is Tony Rizzano, and this is episode 79 of the Affiliate Party Podcast. Today is Friday, October the 2nd, 2020. Can you believe this? It's already October. It's Friday. Any weekend plans? Any content cranking out we're going to be doing? Like I said before, let's go, everybody. It's the last 3 months. So let's crank it all out. All right. Today we're going to talk about copywriting. Copywriting. You don't have to be Stephen King when I say copywriting. You just want to be able to write good emails, write good blog posts where you persuade, influence the reader. Not saying trick them, none of that. Saying most of the people that come online, they're already looking for a product. Most of them already want to start a business online. Most of them already have a notion in the brain. So the copywriting, the persuasive writing skills that you need is just to get them to click on your link and purchase. Now, of course, everybody's not going to pull the wallet out the first time you send them an email or things of that nature. Sometimes you have to get into a relationship, But if you want to learn about copywriting, I have a few suggestions for you. I read this book, and it's by Bob Bly. It's called The Copywriter's Handbook. It's a pretty good book. He talked about just how he got started and different techniques, all that kind of stuff that you can use to write, and of course there are plenty of other copywriting books that you can look into. I have at least 3 or 4 copywriting books because me myself, eventually I want to get into writing my own. I want to work for me. Eventually, I will always do affiliate marketing sometimes, but at some point, once I get to the affiliate marketing where I want it to be, up and up, then I will more focus on copywriting and writing books for myself, writing material for myself, basically being my own, being my own band, being my own boss, in charge of me. I want to be in charge of the Tony Rizzano Corporation, as to say, not me being an affiliate for 40 years. So, that's why I focus a lot on copywriting, and I focus on emails and just working on that stuff, fine tuning it, getting better with it, because the difference between if we're an affiliate and let's say it's you and somebody else, both of y'all are affiliates, and the other person uses because a lot of times you become an affiliate, you go to ClickBank and you become an affiliate for a product. They'll say you can use these emails, and a lot of people there just use those emails. Some of those emails are very generic, some of those are very bland. But if you can learn to write a different kind of even the copy sometimes they give you, if you can learn to write maybe see that, use it, but write it a little different, use your copywriting skills, you probably can get more sales than the next person who's just going to copy and paste the material that they was given by the people in charge of the product. So, and then of course, because a lot of the emails are very generic, so you want to change that out and use your persuasive writing skills to write different emails, a variety of emails. Now, we talked about emails quite a bit this week. Monday, everybody, if you write them out. If you have an email list, I don't care how small, how big, how small it is. If you're listening, just start uploading emails. Get it to where you're like 30 days, 60 days ahead, As I told you yesterday, I wrote 5. By this weekend, I'm gonna try to knock out a good 20 to 30. It's gonna be just a lot of content creation. So I want you to hop on board because, like I told you, we want the momentum of this year to roll into next year without having to say, oh man, I'm gonna get started. So let's all get on board together. But copywriting is something that's important because the more you do it, the better you'll get at it, and the better you get at it, the more money that you will make. That's the bottom line. And then if you want to be, because I get these emails from a company called AWAI, America's Writers Institute, I believe. So I looked at a few videos, and they talked about how much these people are making from actually writing copy for different sales people, for different companies, direct sales, this, that, and the other. And it's a pretty lucrative business if that's something that you want to get into. So you should check that out as well. There's so many ways that you can go online and make money. I want to expose a lot of those different ways. So, not just affiliate marketing, but, copywriting. They have people that get paid to write emails to other people. There's so many different avenues you can go. That's why I always say, you just start the journey, and you never know where you end up. So there's so many roads, there's so many holes you can go down. So, but let's get back to copywriting. Now, if you ever want to read different articles, different copywriting, different advertising, don't look just online at the internet marketing, because people come online, they're already looking, so they already have the mindset of, well, I've been looking for this, here it is, I'm a buy it. So these days, finding I'm not saying that you can't look to people online for copywriting, but you want to go look at some old articles. There's a guy I look at some of his articles. His name is Mel Martin. You can look him up. I've seen a couple of his articles. Pretty interesting. A couple of them I was looking, I said, you know what? That's good stuff. It's from like the 40s or 50s or something like that. And it's very I liked it. I said, you know what? I can study some more on this guy, and I can learn quite a few things. He does something called bullet. He makes bullet points. Then of course, I've learned from a guy myself. What's his name? I can't even think right now. What is his name? I'm on his email list. Hold on. Yeah, my man Ben Settle. I read a lot of his emails, and he has very good emails. He has very good copywriting techniques. So I look at Mel Martin. I read the email I get every day from Ben Settle. These are places, and just one thing about the more you read, the more you write, the better you'll get. So I advise you, if you don't read, just read. If you don't read a book, read an article or just look at articles, and you'll get better just by looking at the stuff. I've gotten better, a lot better, just from reading and just from reading different articles. I read different advertising articles, and the more you study this stuff, the better you'll get. Of course, we just don't want you to study, but we want you to learn and apply what you're studying. So copywriting is something that is in the tool belt. You need all the tools. So you want to make sure that your copywriting tool or your writing techniques. Not saying you have to be Stephen King or you don't have to be Shakespeare or anything like that, but you want to be able to get to the point where you can write in a nice, persuasive manner. Of course, like I said, not tricking, but you want to be able to say, you want to get to the point where somebody reads your article and they pull out the wallet and they go, you know what, I'm buying from this guy. And once you start doing that, you're on your way. Okay? So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. Check out that book, Bob Blah, The Copywriter's Handbook. It'll help you. All this stuff will just help you in general with emails or blog posts or even with videos. If you just, like if you're doing a video, watch some YouTube videos and just study up on the person and then apply what you're learning. Like I said, learn and apply. Don't sit for 6 months like I did. Just study up a little bit and apply it, and you'll be on your way. All right? That's it for now. My name is Tony Rizzano. Hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll be back tomorrow with another hard-hitting episode of the Affiliate Party Podcast. And we will talk to you. Well, we'll talk to you tomorrow. And as always, everybody, peace.